Ever pondered upon the life of a fisheries scientist in Bangladesh? Today's journey will unravel the intriguing world of fisheries science and the vital role these scientists play in conserving and managing aquatic life. Bangladesh, a country richly endowed with diverse fisheries resources, relies heavily on this sector for food security, nutrition, employment, and income generation. However, these resources are under threat due to overexploitation, habitat degradation, climate change, pollution, and invasive species. Enter fisheries scientists, the guardians of Bangladesh's aquatic wealth. With their tireless efforts at institutions like the Bangladesh Fisheries Research Institute, WorldFish, universities, and NGOs, they work relentlessly to improve the productivity, sustainability, and resilience of the fisheries sector. Their work is diverse and challenging. They conduct surveys and assessments of fish stocks and habitats from rivers and lakes to wetlands and the Bay of Bengal. They tirelessly work on developing and testing improved fish breeds through selective breeding and genetic improvement programs. Their relentless pursuit of knowledge also extends to studying diseases and parasites that affect fish and shrimp, and developing measures to prevent and treat them. They are the champions of community-based fishery management approaches, empowering local fishers and stakeholders to participate in decision-making and resource governance. They also promote integrated fish rice systems, a brilliant innovation where fish are cultured in rice fields, augmenting the income and nutrition of small-scale farmers. They evaluate the impacts of climate change and other environmental factors on fish and fisheries, and develop strategies to adapt and mitigate these effects. These findings and recommendations are not kept within the confines of their labs. They are disseminated to relevant policymakers, managers, practitioners, and beneficiaries through publications, workshops, trainings, and extension services. A fisheries scientist in Bangladesh doesn't work in isolation. They work in teams, collaborating with other scientists, technicians, field staff, and organizations. They employ a variety of tools and methods to collect and analyze data, and often travel to remote locations to conduct fieldwork and interact with local communities. Their work is challenging yet rewarding. They have the opportunity to contribute to national development and global sustainability goals, and advance scientific knowledge and innovation in the fisheries sector. Balancing the complex dynamics of the fisheries systems and conflicting interests of different stakeholders adds a layer of challenge to their work. A fisheries scientist in Bangladesh is driven by passion, curiosity, and a commitment to make a positive difference. They thrive on learning new things, solving problems, and collaborating with others. Their journey is not without difficulties and frustrations, but the rewards of their work make it all worthwhile. So that's a glimpse into the world of a fisheries scientist in Bangladesh. From conducting surveys to making policy recommendations, they are the unsung heroes working behind the scenes to conserve and manage our precious aquatic resources.
Ever pondered the intriguing life of a fisheries scientist in Bangladesh? Picture a realm where science intertwines with nature's aquatic wonders, where every day brings a new challenge, and where the pursuit of knowledge is as deep and vast as the waters themselves. Imagine being in Bangladesh, a country blessed with a wealth of aquatic resources. It's a place where the rhythm of life is dictated by the ebb and flow of the tides, the monsoon rains, and the bounty of the rivers. As a fisheries scientist here, you become an essential part of this ecosphere, studying the complex interplay of life beneath the water's surface. This isn't just a job, it's a calling. It's about being driven by an insatiable curiosity, a passion for aquatic life, and a commitment to making a tangible difference in the world. It's about immersing oneself in the study of fish populations, their behaviors, their habitats, and the issues affecting their survival. But this journey is not without its challenges. A fisheries scientist in Bangladesh must navigate a sea of obstacles. Limited resources, scant funding, lack of recognition, and insufficient support can sometimes feel like a strong current pushing against progress. Yet just as a river overcomes obstacles, carving a path through mountains and plains, so does our intrepid scientist. With a twinkle in their eye and a spirit undeterred, they harness the power of resilience and optimism. They delve into the realms of biology, ecology, mathematics, statistics, and computer science, weaving them together to form the tapestry of their work. They learn to communicate effectively, collaborate diligently, and lead inspirationally. The path to becoming a fisheries scientist in Bangladesh is paved with academic rigor and intellectual growth. One must dive into a bachelor's, master's, or PhD degree in fisheries science or related fields. The journey might be tough, but the ocean of knowledge is teeming with scholarships, fellowships, grants, and awards, ready to buoy up those with the courage to plunge in. Being a fisheries scientist in Bangladesh is not merely a profession. It's an adventure that offers an ocean of opportunities for personal and professional growth. It's a chance to immerse oneself in the love of fish and water, and to cast a positive ripple effect on society and the environment. So, if you've ever wondered about the life of a fisheries scientist in Bangladesh, you now have a glimpse into this fascinating world. And remember, the tide of knowledge never recedes. It only grows stronger with each new discovery. Thank you for embarking on this journey with us. If you're eager to dive deeper into the world of fisheries and other related topics, cast your net wider by liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. Let's keep the current of curiosity flowing.